Thank you, Georgine. Thanks, everybody. I think some of you saw me when I dropped in on one of your meetings, and Georgine was really frustrated that the Democrats aren't showing enough courage, and I'll never forget you for that. I'm glad Curtis used Crip notes because I got mine. So I want to mention, not forget to say, we have flyers here for me, and my website is albertjmora.com. I had a heart attack on May 22nd, so it's great to be alive. And at the Fallbrook Democrats meeting, I mentioned that, and I just wanted to update you on Fallbrook Democrats because in August they're going to announce the person they're going to endorse for this office. So that's coming up. Keep an eye out on that. Eye out for that. All right. All right. So my background. I'm a business person. I'm an MBA. I'm a University of Chicago graduate. I worked in investment banking all over planet Earth for 25 years. So you watch politics, you watch technology, you watch business, you watch economics, you know what tariffs can do, you know what tariffs cannot do. You know how the world connects. I know how the Federal Reserve works and what Mr. Powell does for a living. People like me watch that activity and you learn the history of all that your whole career. So I think it's a great background, and I've never been in politics before. All this is new to me, but I've done it because family and friends who know me have been encouraging me to enter politics from a young age. And when Trump won, people once again surged, and now that I'm retired, they convinced me that maybe this was a good idea to run against Mr. Issa particularly. And I think if he weren't there, I don't know if I'd be here. And what I mean by that is people pushed me and said, you never know, you might be able to actually defeat this guy. So that's what got me here. I have my Crip notes. Oh, and what I've been up to. Here I go. I'm glad I took them because I wouldn't have, sometimes I miss things when I do it without these, so here we go. What I've been up to, I have been at Democratic meetings introducing myself. I've gone to rallies. We've got my website. I'm a registered candidate. And when I had the heart attack on May 22nd, I slowed things down, but I'm picking the pace back up, meeting more Democrats, and I'm recruiting, starting to recruit help because I have a team of 2. Denise and I are the team, and that will be the seed for my candidacy because I got to raise money. I'm running up a guy who's one of the wealthiest people in the government, and I'm not somebody like Darrell Issa. I had a great career, but he's got limitless resources, and I don't. So I'm looking for support, and keep an eye out and an ear out, and let me know if you know anybody that you think could want to get involved in my candidacy. Last big comment about me, though, and this is what I started with in Fallbrook. My perspective is a world or universal or even scientific historical perspective, and that is human beings have hurdled everything to get to the point where we are, to create this, the greatest country in history, to have the greatest constitution, probably the greatest document ever written. And I believe in us, and no matter what happens going forward, we will get through it. And let's remember something, even if Kamala Harris had won, do you think it would have been easy? It would not have been. She would have had incredible challenges. She might not have any majority in the House or the Senate, or a very thin majority. And you know that MAGA and the Republican side would have fought tooth and nail. Last comment. All my life, I've never been part of either party, Republican, Democrat, or otherwise, because I've always been down the middle. Half my friends, I kid you not, and my family and my kids are all the way from MAGA to the left. But every one of them who I've told I'm going to run have said they support me. This gives you the sense of where I am politically on the spectrum, but also hopefully gives you some sense for the confidence they have in me and why they might have it. Thank you very much, Georgine. Thanks, everybody.